a second now, catch my breath. Yeah, I gotta slow down, 'cause when you're near, everything that I planned just goes away. We said that we were gonna take it slow, move carefully, and give it time to grow. We said that we were gonna wait, but I just want it right now. I just want it right now.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for our first match here of the Concordia Blue Team, as they will be going up against Carroll University. And we'll just get things started here in a second, as there was an update to Rocket League, but we're getting into the game here in just a second. And here we are, as things are getting going. We have Beaston, who is going to be on the Concordia Blue Team. We've got OG Baba, and we got Tacy J, who are our varsity players here for this team. They will be going against Carroll University, and that's a really nice redirect. It was so close there. OG Baba pops up another one, though. They'll be going up against Geo the Greek. Greek. Riser. And that is a beautiful touch there. So Geo knocks it down. It goes straight center, and Beaston able to get the first goal for Concordia University here going. Here we go for the kickoff. 1-0 in favor of Concordia, and that's going to be hovering real close to the middle of the field. Tacy J looking for a second touch, but he's not going to find it. OG Baba takes it there, but it'll only be midfield. That's going to be directed towards the goal, but Beaston's able to knock it away. Tacy J takes it, and he might get a second touch on it. Oh, but he isn't able to roll it in. OG Baba, though, will find it and get the score. Beautifully done here as Tacy J actually, I think, ends up knocking it away from the goal for himself, but OG Baba able to smack it in there and get a good rebound. Up 2-0 with only about a minute 15 gone by so far. So really good aggression so far from Concordia. A nice touch there as Concordia's two members go in on that. A quick rotation, though, back will mean that there's no danger on the other end. OG Baba knocks that away. And there is nobody, almost nobody back in the goal for Carroll. The 50-50 there just sends it straight in the middle. Riser goes up high for it. He touches it. Simply just sends it on over to Beaston, who sends that up in the air high. Knocks off the wall, and he won't be able to touch it there. Tacy J does a backflip, and unfortunately misses, but it goes off the top of his car as OG Baba gets a shot on goal there. Not able to get anything finished, but it will at least maintain possession for now. Possession now for Carroll as DeForce, Duff for Reals, we'll call him for Reals, does get the shot there and the goal. Gets a nice bounce there, and Beaston not able to get up high enough to block that. So a good shot there from Carroll. Beaston goes up there for that initial kickoff, and that's Tacy J coming in, but he isn't able to get that. That's another miss out of Carroll University. OG Baba and Tacy J both back. Tacy J tries to knock it into the corner, and it goes further out. Beaston able to get it past one. Geo the Greek knocking it back center as Riser and Tacy J go up for that. It'll count as a shot on goal, even though it's a little high. And OG Baba goes up for that one as well, knocking it down. Riser looking for a second touch here. Finds it, but it goes up high because he was contested on that. Tacy J able to follow this up and over, and that's going to be a miss, as that'll be a shot on goal from OG Baba. Tacy J goes up, but the tap there will barely just send it up over the top of his car. So a nice opportunity there by Concordia, and a little bit of a mess from Carroll, but Carroll's able to maintain their saves. Beaston unable to contest here with 0 boost. Sends it down in the direction of the goal. And Riser, who did a flip to try and go forward, was unable to touch the ball. It looks like Riser just wasn't expecting that to go past For Reals. So he does a flip to drive forward, but For Reals misses it entirely. So Riser wasn't expecting it. Misses that as well. We have lost audio for some reason, and I'll figure out what the deal is with that here in just a second. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it did that on me briefly. But a really good save there from TCJ. OG Baba gets a nice boom to send it down the field. Bounce is going to send that up and over towards center, so Riser has to follow it up. And that's going to be Beaston knocking it straight at the goal. He'll get credited with a shot. TCJ gets in front of Riser to touch that. OG Baba goes up high to touch that one too. TCJ gets the demo, but the ball was not going towards the goal, so no goal out of that. No advantage gained, I guess I should say there. OG Baba following this one up as he's going to go on a 50-50 with For Reals. Geo the Greek misses that. Riser and TCJ go at it, and Riser is able to get to it first. OG Baba goes up, knocks it over towards the goal. Riser's going to be able to knock that away. TCJ picks it up, goes up in the air, gets a nice second touch on it, puts it on goal, but isn't able to get it in. OG Baba goes up for that, but he misses it twice, so Riser comes in underneath and finds the goal. You can see here he tries to contest it the first time to knock it over, and then when he comes back down, he misses it again, unable to get it into the corner, so Riser has a clear shot on goal, but still 3-2 in favor of Concordia Blue. Kickoff here goes up and in the direction of Concordia. It looks like OG Baba's going in hot, but he isn't able to hit that one, and so Riser takes it there, flicks it up over TCJ, bounces it again over Beaston, so he's made it past two members. For Reals, though, misses the ball, isn't able to get a hit there. 7 seconds on the clock. If Concordia can just knock this down now. And it will bounce a second time, which means that Concordia Blue is going to get the first game of this best of 5. We'll take just a second of a break, and we'll come back with game 2 in just a second. And we're back here for Game 2 against Carroll University and Concordia University's blue team. To get things started, TCJ is going to take this one up and over. He's going to get demoed. But OG Baba now finding that. Oh, he isn't able to get a hit on goal, and neither is Beaston able to kind of catch that second pass. Beaston with a really good demo against Geo the Greek. And that shot, oh, nearly goes in. And Beaston able to find another look over the corner. He actually finds a demo there, an accidental one. Ooh, OG Baba slowing it down and looking to try and outplay them all. But he doesn't actually end up finding the next touch. Once again, Beaston, that's his third shot on goal, I'm fairly sure, in this match alone here in the first minute of this game. As Concordia really keeping up the pressure. TCJ knocks it over into the corner after a pretty decent shot on goal there from the members of Carroll. Geo the Greek in the corner here. Beaston takes it up and over, able to knock it towards that center direction. Geo the Greek able to clear it out from above. Goes in. There's a short 50-50 for Reals. Finding it there. Geo the Greek trying to slow it down and get a little more control over it, but isn't able to find it as it goes back to Concordia. OG Baba knocking it up. Oh, and that's a bump, and OG Baba's able to get the score. You can watch from this angle. Maybe we'll see it. We saw it live. For Reals gets bumped by Riser, and so he's knocked slightly off course and wasn't able to get in there and save it in time. So a score by OG Baba. A really good follow-up as Beaston now takes it over into the corner. Going to be followed out now by OG Baba, who wins the head-to-head up against Geo the Greek. For Reals, finding it here, but the pressure is gonna be on from Concordia. TCJ finds a really good stop there, and is he able to get the score? No, that's a really close block, and Ojibaba is able to put it right over the top of him and in. TCJ knocking it there. Beaston knocks it right into Riser, and Ojibaba able to knock it just to the right of Riser, and it hits the top crossbar, and he touches it again into the goal. Beautifully done there by Concordia. As we go now 2-0 in favor of Concordia, Ojibaba taking the kickoff there and able to put it on the Carroll's side, but Carroll will now send it back. For Reals now here in the backs. Knocks it up, tries to get it past one, but him and Beaston collide. The 50-50 sends it over towards Carroll's side. Another 50-50 here to just sort of even it out. TCJ trying, but it gets sent into the corner, so Gio the Greek now brings it down to the Concordia side. Ball now hovering back and forth. Riser able to sneak in there and get the save from Beaston, but there's a double commit out of Concordia. Open net on the far side, but not enough speed out of Riser and able to send it any further. No boost there from him. Gio the Greek sends it up. Ojibaba able to redirect that and gets a save credit for it. Beaston sends it out with a big boom. Riser following it back to send it into the corner. Beaston passes it over to Ojibaba. Ojibaba knocking it back for Reals. Trying to send it down, but he isn't able to get a really good hit on it. 50-50 there, just sends it once again into midfield. Gio the Greek trying to send it over to the Concordia side. Beaston and TCJ are up on the wall, trying to send this away from their end. That's going to be a miss out of Riser. Ojibaba takes it here in the midfield, but it just continuously is getting knocked back and forth. No real advantage here yet as Beaston goes up for it, but Gio the Greek will knock it over the top. Ojibaba able to redirect that one into the corner. Ojibaba following it up now into the midfield. Goes off the side of Riser into the corner as TCJ takes it. It'll get passed over, but that's going to miss. He'll go into the corner for it. Gio the Greek trying to knock it over Ojibaba for Reals to knock it in, but that's going to be a nice save by TCJ as he gets in there and just gets a piece of it. Beaston off the wall. Gets a nice, actually lands on the wall nicely then and is able to continue his momentum. Ojibaba takes that up, and he's looking to try and pass it over to the center. He'll miss, though. He just didn't have enough boost for that maneuver. TCJ goes to contest on the wall, and Beaston follows him up. A nice touch there, but that ball is going to get sent all the way back, and nobody's back to defend, so that will be a goal for Riser. Two members commit here for Concordia, so they don't have anybody back. And that'll be 2-1. Still in favor of Concordia Blue, but still plenty of time for anything to happen here. TCJ and Gio the Greek meet in the center. Ball gets sent over to the Concordia side. Riser sends it back. Ojibaba knocks it out, but there's the demo as it's a 3-2 at the moment. Ojibaba spawns on the close side, so he's not going to have any boost to really do anything, but Beaston able to send it up into the midfield. For Real sends it right back into the corner again. TCJ meets him there. Ooh, a nice little pinch there by Ojibaba sends the ball to the far side. A little breathing room now for Concordia as Ojibaba knocks that one up smartly. Beaston going up for the touch. Isn't going to find it there. 8 seconds left now. Gio the Greek takes it over, puts it in the corner. Concordia to clear it out and hits the ground. So that will be Concordia winning the second game in this best out of 5. So we will be right back here in just one more second to watch the third game and hopefully see if Concordia can finish it off with a 3-0 sweep. All right, and we are back here with the third game, and hopefully the final in this sweep if Concordia is able to clench this one and take it home. For Reals, able to knock that there, and Geo the Greek able to find a good touch, but it doesn't get knocked back towards his buddy. TCJ and Riser will meet there. TCJ follows it around. Geo the Greek needs to be careful with how he touches this. And Beaston able to get credited with a shot on goal there. OG Baba takes it around there. Beaston needs to redirect it, and he'll redirect it nicely into the corner. Ooh, two members of the Carroll team missed that, and For Reals goes up and gets faked out of his tires. Look at this here. Beaston taking it underneath, turning and flicking, but he didn't flick. He turns to the side and fakes it so the Carroll player goes high. That's going to be a magnificent play from the freshman there. Going up on the side is TCJ, but he's going to actually end up missing that there. Have to try and redeem there as OG Baba is able to knock it down. OG Baba and Riser meet in the center, and Riser wins out on the 50-50. TCJ takes it over, makes it past two members. Ball goes up high and bounces, but it's going to bounce down and in there, but it won't go in as TCJ knocks it out of the way. TCJ taking it slow. Beaston able to knock that one and boom it down. For Reals is going to miss that. OG Baba sends it towards the center of the field, but Riser is able to follow it out. TCJ tries to take it away there, but the Greek takes it away from that one. For Reals trying to also knock it in, but won't be able to. Riser getting bumped by Concordia, and somehow Riser just goes straight in front of the goal and ends up knocking it away. And then TCJ following up here. Not able to find anything. The ball's going to get knocked towards center, but TCJ is going to be there, and he'll get credited with a save. TCJ again knocking it out of the corner. For Reals going to hit it there, and the bounce is going to send it back towards midfield. For Reals now trying to follow over. Beaston to knock it down. It gets over one member of Carroll. It gets over a second, and that's going to be Beaston just smacking it in there after getting it past the entire team. He gets a second touch there, and that knocks it just high over the first two players, and Riser, not expecting two of the Carroll players to miss, will not be prepared for it himself. That's going to be 2-0. Beaston definitely taking charge of this one on the side of Concordia. And For Reals, a double commit from For Reals and Riser there as For Reals second guesses it and decides not to go because he knew his teammate was going to be up as well. Ooh, and Tay's going to get a nice shot. He'll get it off the top of Riser's car. Beaston passes it to Taylor. Taylor passes it to himself off the wall. For Reals not prepared for the bounce, and Riser not able to get up in time, and it goes in. 3-0 so far for Concordia Blue, who just is ready to shut this game down. Kickoff here goes in favor of Carroll, but nobody able to then follow up on that and send it into the goal, so TCJ now to go up against the Greek. For Reals, able to stop it just before it goes to midfield. Beaston and Riser go at it there. Good rotation from both teams, honestly, in this. But that's going to be a goal sent down, but it was almost there. I almost pre-called that as a goal, but it wasn't quite on. As now all members are trying to get back. Beaston there, able to knock it towards midfield. As For Reals, knocks it up. A nice little flick. Won't be counted as an on-shot goal, but Geo the Greek screws up and actually does a wrong flip there. TCJ knocking it up and over the middle. He'll get it up past one, but not past the goalie in the back. For Reals, able to knock that there, but not on goal. As Beaston takes it down, it gets stalled in front of the goal. It's going to be high. OG Baba's up, and he knocks it just straight down. Unfortunate there. He almost had the touch he wanted. He was ready for it and everything, too. Riser trying to take it up and over and center it for his teammate. Almost successful, but doesn't quite get it. Center there For Reals, but TCJ is going to beat Riser to it. Now he goes up for the second touch and not able to find that either. And OG Baba now has it here. Knocks it up high off the wall, but he gets a good touch off the wall. Sending it towards, and TCJ almost has a shot in, but it will be saved by Carroll. Beeson has a high knock. It's going to go off the backside. TCJ knocks it up high now for himself. OG Baba knocks it down, and that's going to be for real, sending it all the way to the other end. TCJ, though, able to get a really good touch there and send the ball back towards midfield. OG Baba takes it up over the top of the Carroll defense. But Riser able to send it down to the Concordia side, takes it up over the top of Beeston. TCJ sends it back midfield. 30 seconds remaining in this match as Gio the Greek sends it up. He will be able to get it past OG Baba, but he won't be able to get it past TCJ. For real, sends it back midfield, gets knocked down. Riser will demo TCJ. Oh, Beeston almost with a second touch there, and OG Baba with a bit of a slow touch as well. 10 seconds left as this sweep is going to be official. And TCJ able to get a touch there. And a nice knock-off goal there by OG Baba. The ball gets sent up. They'll keep it in the air for a little while as all three members of Concordia just send it into the corner. And that's going to be the 3-0 sweep that Concordia is really wanting to find here at the end of the season. So a fantastic game between all the Concordia members, and they are very excited, to say the least, for this victory. So we will be back in just a bit with the next game, which will be CUNE's blue team up against California, the University of California, team in the California State University of Dominguez Hills. We'll be back at 7:30 for that game.
I'm burning in my skin. Can't get them out of my Holding tight while it lasted. I thought that we were forever. I didn't know any better. Took a second chance, trusted you again. I feel shattered. Broken strings, cause you play me like a violin. Shame on me for all your 7 deadly sins. Had it all, but you craved attention. Drowning in your own reflection. Put me down just to see me get back up again. 6 feet under and you're ready to give all the pain. If I was your new addition, you make me part of your equation. Shattered from the past, wish you were my last. Shattered me to pieces like broken glass. Frozen looking at pictures that we took back in the summer. I thought that I would remember how we used to feel, but this isn't real. Now we're over. Take it all, there's nothing left here anyway. We used to talk, but now we don't know what to say. Now we're just two passing strangers. We tried, you lied, goodbye forever. Put me down just to see me get back up again. 6 feet under and you're ready to give all the pain. If I was your new addition, you make me part of your equation. Shattered from the past, wish you were my last. Shattered me to pieces like broken glass.
Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone? Do you think you're better off alone?
I remember when the bartender said it's on the house. You make me wanna fall in love. The weather felt better when we were in it together. I miss the way we used to talk about nothing. I hate to say I should have seen it coming. Last summer, everything was easy. We had it all, didn't we, baby? No wonder you couldn't keep it. It got harder than you thought it would be. You stopped loving me on the dark nights. Now you won't kiss me in the sunlight. Last summer, I know you'll leave me. 'Cause loving me is the key to if you wanted to talk, you would've texted. If I wanted to stop, I would've let it go. But I get it, it's alright. 'Cause I can't keep my shit together. Safe, you can't debate that. Don't want shit to get better. 'Cause it made me forget it all and I hate that. Last summer, everything was easy. We had it all, didn't we, baby? No wonder you couldn't keep it. It got harder than you thought it would be. You stopped loving me on the dark nights. Now you won't kiss me in the sunlight. Last summer, I know you'll leave me. 'Cause loving me is the key to
All right, everybody, and welcome back as we are now starting another Rocket League game for the Concordia Blue team. We will be playing up against, it is California State University of Dominguez Hills, but I will just be referring to them as the Cardinals, I believe. So we go forward now. Concordia looking to put on some pressure here. They were able to win their last one as a 3-0 and do it in quite impressive style, too. So really quite well done on all fronts by the Concordia team. Once again, this is Concordia Blue, and Concordia White will actually be having a game here in just a few minutes. We will be attempting, and I say attempting, to do a double feature on this stream. And here we go. Minty Fresh is going to start out on the side of the of the Cardinals with this score here. And he knocks it in from above. We now have the kickoff for the second part here. Just under a minute has gone by. Good demo out of TCJ. And, oh, man, OG Baba with a shot on goal there. Very, very close to being in. TCJ goes up for it. Knocks it off the wall. Gan is trying his best to just center it that way. Minty Fresh comes around. B-Mac is looking to smack it into the corner. TCJ going to make sure that doesn't go center as Minty Fresh now goes up the wall. Trying to center it himself. OG Baba taking it down. Gan is going to knock it back over to the Concordia side. So pressure right now in favor of California and the Cardinals. Nice touch here from OG Baba as that's going to get sent up and over TCJ. Beeston, oh, with an unfortunate touch there. He thought he was a little bit farther over, but he wasn't. He was just in front of it there, and he touches it to go in. Unfortunate touch there. That's going to put him up 2-0 right now against Concordia, but 3 minutes still on the clock, and so far it's been pretty back and forth, so we'll have to see what happens here. Beeston passes it over to TCJ. TCJ misses that as OG Baba goes up, doing his best there. TCJ tries to follow it up over. Gan going to be shooting it on goal, and he will find that shot. 3 members of Concordia were far forward there. Minty Fresh smacking it over, and Gan able to direct. I think Minty Fresh had the shot on goal anyway, and it'll be knocked over regardless. 3-0 in favor of the Cardinals. That's going to be a nice little shot on goal from OG Baba. He goes up for this. He isn't able to get the touch. Beeston contests there. And a nice touch coming out of OG Baba. He'll take that one up. It won't get high enough to be over. Minty Fresh follows it up and over, but he will miss as well. Looking for some sort of a bump, and he's not going to find it. The ball goes into the corner on the Cardinals' side. Minty Fresh looking here to try and knock it away. OG Baba is going to get a bump on him. Gan looks to get that touch and just about had it until Concordia came back and knocked it. Minty Fresh looking for a demo. Will find Beeston in the goal. OG Baba able to knock that one smartly out of the way. And now nobody back in net for the Cardinals, but they'll get back just in time as they knock it over. OG Baba almost with a really good touch there to send it careening in, but it won't go that direction. Minty Fresh has it up high. Minute 40 to go here in the game. As Concordia is trying to keep it out of their side and out of the goal as it hovers very dangerously into that direction. B-Mac lets the ball bounce off the top of his car. And the ball is getting dangerously close to their goal. They almost just kind of pushed it in themselves. Beeston will send it off the wall there. 50-50s with B-Mac as it just gets sent across the field, staying on Concordia's side. Minty Fresh here is Gan missing in the mid, but this ball is going up. Minty Fresh will find it and send it away. That almost would have been a shot on goal, I would think. But Minty Fresh messing up his redirect there. OG Baba not able to find a shot on goal. BMAC and TCJ go up. BMAC able to get the better of that. Gan misses the high ball there. OG Baba with a nice shot. He'll get credited with a shot on goal. Beeston and Taylor both trying as well. Not able to find anything. Back in goal is OG Baba, but he misses it, and Fresh, Minty Fresh is going to get the goal. Unfortunate situation there as Concordia wasn't able to get back, and a couple unfortunate situations just in general for this game. It's 4-0 Cardinals in the lead. We'll just have to see how things go for the most part now. As we see here, the ball goes up into midfield, sitting around that area. Gan, follow him here as the ball continues to sit midfield. OG Baba able to get a nice touch to send it over, but with 8 seconds left, it'll see the Cardinals up on top here in game 1 of the series. So, it says Phoenix, but that's obviously wrong. We forgot to reset some settings, but that will be the Cardinals taking the first game. We'll be back in just a second with game 2 of this best of 5. And we are back now with the second game here in this best of 5. As Concordia University had some unfortunate situation in the last game. But if they're able to correct some mistakes, they really weren't looking too bad for the as a whole in the rest of the game. Minty Fresh there, catching it across the front line of Concordia. Good bump by Beeston there as he messes up the engage there by Gan. Minty Fresh, though, getting the pass off that top from BMAC. We'll find another goal there. Reading that perfectly off the wall as Concordia was unable to react to it in time. 1-0 in favor of the Cardinals at the moment. OG Baba able to get that touch there. Gan sends it down. Oh, and a terrible situation there is an unfortunate touch coming out of Tay. He wasn't able to get enough of his car on it. And Gan in a good position to just knock it right in after the touch. So a real quick 2-0 at the moment. As Beeston goes up on the wall for that. And a nice touch, redirecting it almost towards goal. OG Baba with the 50-50 against Minty. Isn't able to find much, but Beeston now following it along the edge. Knocks it down in front of the goal. TCJ taking it up. That's going to be OG Baba with a really nice touch there. TCJ knocking it up high. We're going to see if Beeston has an opportunity. He will, but doesn't get the goal. As Gan is just in position to get the touch. That's going to be trying to pinch it off the wall there, but Concordia not letting that go. Gan with an open net misses that opportunity, sending it careening in the wrong direction, but this is Beeston coming up. Oh, almost a beautiful pass right into it. Would have been a great opportunity there. They almost made contact. Gan with the pass to Minty Fresh. Tay goes up, but that's going to be a redirect down, and this is going to be a goal, unfortunately, from Minty Fresh as it just continued to bounce in front of the Concordia goal. Ojibaba tries to get a clear there, but not hard enough as Minty Fresh is waiting to pick it up there on the other side. Now 3-0. Favor the Cardinals as Concordia showing good life, but at the same time just finding some unlucky hits, unlucky redirects, and the Cardinals really doing a good job of keeping momentum on their side. Whenever the ball is going down towards Concordia's goal, they just are able to do the right play to get the quick goal and really not mess around on that end of the field. So Tacey J has a really good opportunity there, but Beeston unable to follow up on it. Gann is there. He's going to try to pass it to his teammate. No need, as it just, the Concordia member misses it right off the bat. Gann here looking to the center, and there was 2 guys on the wall for Concordia, but neither of them able to get their redirect to send it back into the corner. 4-0 in favor of the Cardinals. And it looks like this one is really a tough game for Concordia. Gets sent over towards the middle. Ooh, BMAC with a nice direct, but that's going to be saved by Tay, as this one goes up really high and almost in. Ojibaba credited with the shot on goal. And oh my gosh, this team is just coordinated out the wazoo. They know exactly where they're trying to put things. As BMAC misses that, that would have been the opportunity he was looking for. And Gann able to get it past a couple defenders. Minty Fresh goes in. Ojibaba able to careen that out of the way as BMAC was hot on its trail. You got Beeston trying to carry it up over the center. Tacey J sends that over towards the side. BMAC with a not so great touch there. Tacey J able to knock it over. Oh, and a shot on goal for Ojibaba, but it doesn't go in as it's nicely blocked there. Good pass back. Gann is in the way, goes up for that. That's going to be a double commit out of Concordia as Tacey J touches it. Concordia now needing to find something. Gann goes underneath. Minty Fresh able to find it up high. Ooh, Gann about had that about right on as he takes out Tay with the demo. They demo him again. Beeston able to find a good clear. Gann puts it back in the corner. Takes it down as well. Goes back into the corner by Beeston. Minty Fresh looking for it there. Not able to get a touch on it. BMAC is back, though, and Gann is looking to get the hard clear. Nice touch there by Tacey J, but Minty Fresh is right there in the goal, ready for it. BMAC able to save that one as Beeston gets a shot on goal. So some shots on goal for Concordia, and that's going to be an in by Beeston. So down, but not totally out. Looking to get some sort of hype built up around this second game so that they can go into the third game and not let this be a clean sweep. Tacey J and Gann go up. Beeston finds the ball early. Minty Fresh goes up and is able to direct it out of his way. No boost, though, for Minty Fresh to continue the onslaught. Ooh, Ojibaba with a really good backflip there to get the touch. As Ojibaba takes the demo against Minty. And that will be the second game going by. And that will be 2-0 in favor of the Cardinals as we head into Game 3, a critical game for Concordia Blue. Alrighty, and here we go for the third game with Concordia up against the California State University of Dominguez Hills, aka the Cardinals. As both teams sort of struggling here a little bit at the start of this one. As a really good touch coming out of BMAC, trying to stop that ball in the middle. He'll get it. A nice shot on goal by Tacey J there. And he's not able to find it. Beeston coming up the wall here, knocks it up. BMAC gonna slow that down in the middle. Beeston, though, with a really nice touch there as Minty Fresh, unfortunately, able to get a nice touch on himself to send it back. It's going to be OG Baba now coming along with it. Minty Fresh taking it himself. He's out of boost now, though, so he won't be able to have much of an effect here, except for that touch. And OG Baba, though, shooting it right down into a defender. Unfortunate there. TCJ tries to find that. Beeston knocking it up out of the way. And TCJ following up there, as I'm sure that Beeston just probably had no boost left. Beeston getting a nice redirect there. Gann looking for it. Minty Fresh onto the goal, but Beeston is in the way. Able to follow that up, sends it over towards Tay. And as it gets knocked back far, OG Baba not able to find it to knock it back towards their side. Tacey J now knocking it center. Gann knocks it far. And once again, follows up on his own hit there. The ball is up, and it is high. And in the middle, Gann goes for it again with the 50-50, won by Concordia. Beeston now with it, knocks it over towards OG Baba, but OG Baba unable to make contact. That's going to be a demo from Minty Fresh onto Tacey J. Tacey J had a good opportunity to take it there. So a really good demo coming out of him in that moment. Beeston looks towards that side. He needs to try and get in the way or get out of the way on this one. As Tacey J in the corner can't do anything, so OG Baba comes in to try to help him out. Minty Fresh, a nice jump there to block that. OG Baba with a redirect. Beeston with another one. Isn't able to get the double touch, but Tacey J comes in right off of it with some speed and smokes it on the inside. OG Baba and Beeston take them all up. Minty Fresh and BMAC both bite on that. And a nice shot in by Tacey J, seeing his opportunity and taking it. 1-0 as Bulldogs lead for the first time in this series. Beeston having to keep that in the corner best he can. Oh, but an unfortunate situation there as Minty Fresh is able to get it the score. Beeston stops it into the corner, but Minty Fresh gets a nice tap off the top of his car. And it just gets it right over the top of OG Baba, who tries to save it. So 1-1 here with just about half the game already done. Ooh, but Tacey J with an early score here. Fantastic reaction right off of the shot here. He finds the ball. And Minty Fresh must not have seen him. Thought he got to the ball a little earlier and was trying hard to flip in front of it, but misunderstood exactly what side of the ball he was on. So now back to a 1-score lead for Concordia. As Gann tries to get a touch there, will find it. OG Baba keeps it, though, on their side with a good 50-50. BB Mac takes it on down. He gets the demo onto Tacey J, so a man advantage for the Cardinals, and they will find another score. Demo there gives them the man advantage. And BMAC, or OG Baba, sorry, not able to find any sort of defense. Beeston, good touch there to get things started. Minty Fresh tries to touch it off the back wall. It's going to be BMAC knocking it down towards the Concordia side. As they're able to get it cleared. Beeston now far down the field, trying to put on the pressure right now, as they're really just trying to play faster than this Cardinals team. Minty Fresh looking to put it in. That's an open net. Unfortunate for Concordia, as nobody was back able to find that one at all. So now we find ourselves here in this situation. 3-2 in favor right now of the Cardinals. And I'll pause just 1 second with my commentary to open up the second game that is starting now, which is Concordia White. Please give me just 1 second to bring that one up on the screen as well. Ooh, actually, an unfortunate goal there is BMAC able to find that one. 4-2 right now in favor of the Cardinals. I apologize for the mistiming there. Minty Fresh able to find another goal here. That's going to be 5-2 in favor of the Cardinals. They are just dominating this entire sequence. In the bottom left side of your screen is the game Concordia White versus Ottawa University's Academy A team. Concordia in the blue on that screen. Unfortunately, another score. Minty Fresh is just popped off this entire game. I do believe he is about a grand champ on top of that, so he is outshining his teammates by a pretty big margin right now. Pinched kickoff there between two members of the Cardinals. Minty Fresh with another shot on goal. That's going to be saved by Beeston, though. 25 seconds remaining in this game as BMAC taking it downfield. Minty Fresh looking for a redirect here back to his teammate. Gann won't be able to find it, though, as TCJ sends it forward. With 10 seconds left here, it's unfortunate there will be a sweep by the Cardinals, but a really good game and a really good play from Concordia Blue here in this game. And they will be 1-1 here in the activation week 2 as things get kicked off. So we will now fully transition over into our second screen, and we'll watch a little bit or we'll be tuning in to this second game, or to this game between Concordia University and Ottawa University. So we see here now George Binks, Vuelomeister, and E-Man Football. Right now, 2-0 in favor of Ottawa University, with them looking pretty aggressive at the moment. As Sassery, it's a nice touch there, and he's going to get a shot on goal. It will miss, and his teammates not quite able to follow it up completely. Vuelomeister looking in the back here. Sassery goes up on the wall. Gonna get a touch there. He won't be able to touch it back towards center. As Mashizo has to get the demo onto Georgior. But Vuelomeister with a nice touch, and he'll send it right into the goal. Not out of this one yet. A nice touch there. And Huzia not able to get down there in time. Once again, Concordia University in the blue here. Or Concordia University White is blue in this game. Up high is Georgior, and that is going in. as Mishazo is able to get another shot on the goal. Kickoff getting started now. As that shot there goes just awry, Sastry has to run back and try to catch up with it. Vuelomeister going up on the wall there. George Orr back to defend. Will get a nice stop. E-Man football now to bring it up. Goes across the midfield area. He's able to try and get it towards center. Who is able to knock it back to midfield. E-Man football with a really good turnaround. As Misha Zhu gets a demo onto George Orr. E-Man football real close to getting that in. There's Vuelomeister now. Looking to follow up. E-Man football with a nice touch there. George Orr goes up. Good touch there. He might try to look for a second. Mishazo takes it up and over the top of E-Man football, but not able to take the second. Now Sassery touches it, putting it back towards midfield. Hussein is gonna beat to the ball, and that's 2 touches towards the goal. Neither able to get in. 7 seconds left as this looks like it's going to be a win here in the first game for Ottawa University Academy. They might try and get one more goal here, but they're not. It's going to get sent out away. And it'll get touched down to the ground on that one. So that'll be game 1, I believe, of this series as we go into game 2. All right, now we're into this second game as I've now got the overlay back up for this. As Vuelomeister and George are getting a double demo, though. Not able to get anything beyond that, unfortunately, as the ball was kind of in transition back towards CUNY White's side of the field. Hussein is getting a bump there. George Binks goes up high with E-Man down low, but they're not able to find anything. Vuelo is the only man back now. E-Man football needs to try to get a save, and George is able to send that across the field. George nice touch there, sends it up across. Wasn't able to get that on goal. He almost could have had a nice shot there if he had gotten it to touch. And that's going to be Vuelo getting a nice shot in, and that's going to be Concordia White finding the first goal here in the second game. Really good touch as he sends it right in there. Fantastic job there. Kickoff here goes just about mid as Mishazo goes up. Seems to be the star player here for Ottawa University's team. Knocked there as it goes up high. Vuelomeister sends that over towards the middle of the field. We'll see E-Man Football trying to get a touch. Not able to find it. Vuelomeister sending it down. Nobody back. As it goes up, Vuelomeister and Georgior both go for it. Double commit out of Concordia. Unfortunate, but E-Man Football able to save that one from being an open goal on the other side. Really good play there. E-Man Football goes up. Not able to do it, though, as Georgior has to come in and get the save. He will do so. Vuelomeister sends it down as Sasori tries to send it back. Mishizu tries to get it there. Georgior knocks it away. Hussein knocks it back into the corner. As everybody's sort of playing for it here. Stays in the corner. Mishizu goes up. Misses that there. Sasori then knocks it into the other corner, just past midfield. Mishizu goes up for it. The contest, though, from Georgior is going to be in favor of Concordia. E-Man Football slowing it down just a little bit in the midfield. Gets it past two, but it'll be sent back to midfield. Vuelo gets a demo, but doesn't hit the ball, so the ball continues to go up, and that ball is going to be really high as E-Man Football able to send it away. E-Man Football goes up again, but not able to get it. Mishizo tries to touch this. Gets hit right over to Sasori. Mishizo looking for the redirect. Vuelomeister accidentally, though, redirecting that straight towards their goal as it goes over a couple members of Ottawa here. Trying to play it slow again, and that's going to be really close as Hussein gets a credit for shooting on goal. As Vuelomeister is trying to battle it out with all three members of Ottawa there. Sasori in the middle, but he isn't able to find that one. E-Man Football boosting down with all his might. Gets a nice hit there as he'll get credited for shot on goal, and Georgior is able to get it. Beautifully done here, as you can see E-Man Football taking it down. Sasori missing it, and Georgior able to find it. Also, we should definitely start a counter for the amount of times that my voice cracks in the middle of an exciting moment. That was kind of embarrassing there. But we get things started now as a really good contest there by E-Man Football, as both members from the Ottawa team just flat out sort of missed that contest. Sasori goes up, knocks it, but he'll knock it back towards his own side, making Mishizu have to do a double back in this situation. That's going to be Vuelomeister knocking it over towards goal, but Hussein is going to find a way to clear it out. E-Man Football knocks it back down towards the side of Ottawa, and that's going to be Georgior getting a hat trick, baby. Wonderfully done there. Or maybe not a hat trick. I think I might have that wrong. He might only have two shots on goal. Yeah, sorry. Vuelomeister has the other. That's Georgior's second goal. But a wonderful, wonderful job there by Concordia, keeping up some really good pressure. That's going to be a wonderful save there by Georgior, as that ball was headed straight in. E-Man Football with a nice touch there, sends it towards midfield. E-Man Football again on a touch, sending it deep over. Georgior keeping it in play on the, keeping Concordia on the offense part of this game. Ooh, almost gets a good touch there, which would have really kept the pressure up. E-Man Football tries to send it in again. Vuelomeister takes it up over the top of Mishizo. Hussein takes it up and is able to knock it down towards middle, and that's Sasori with a really nice shot onto goal, and that will be a goal. Wonderfully done there as he just goes up and gets a really nice touch over the top of E-Man Football, and Vuelomeister not able to get back in time. 3-1, though, in favor of Concordia White, though, as we get things going here. Hussein is going to win the kickoff, so to speak, but Georgior able to get the stop. Vuelomeister back in goal, clears it out towards midfield. That's going to be Mishizo getting a demo onto Georgior, but he messes up. There's a bit of a backflip there. He misses the ball entirely at that point. Gets past all members of Ottawa, but nobody on Concordia's side able to make anything really happen there, as with 10 seconds left, that should even up the series. between both teams, and that's going to be Concordia winning the second game as we go to a game 3 in this really close contested match. All right, and we're back as we had to do a quick change of server settings due to the fact that there was high ping for the Ottawa players being that we're kind of in the middle of the United States. We kind of get good server ping no matter where we are, so we had to switch over to the East servers. But you'll see nothing's changed as far as colors. Well, colors have changed a little bit, but Concordia University is still going to be blue, and there over on the more pink side will be Ottawa University to get things going. So now, to get it all started, we got E-Man Football trying to get it out of this corner. Vuelomeister now taking it there. Georgior pins it up off the wall. Gets it past a couple members of Concordia. I'll find out where this music is coming from because it's actually kind of annoying that the music is still playing right now. As E-Man Football knocks it up, and it's going to be so close to going in. Unbelievable there. And now we'll see as Hussein is able to get a really good save there. So close as Concordia now pushing it down. Vuelomeister going to meet it there in the middle. E-Man Football goes up top. This is a really nice shot there. Ooh, it's just off to the right ever so slightly. Hussein goes up and he's able to take the 50-50. Knock it out towards the center as that's going to be a shot on goal for them, and it's going to go in. So now we see here, CUNY wide against Ottawa. Ottawa will get the first goal, but it's been pretty back and forth between both sides. A really good job by both teams. E-Man Football gets the contest, sends the ball up, and that ball is going to be just off to the right, but a couple members. Sassery will get shot on goal credit, but it won't go in. And Hussein and Vuelomeister kind of go up against each other there. Hussein knocks it up over the top of E-Man Football. Georgior Binks takes it up over one and over a second. As Vuelo tries to take it up high. Isn't able to find contact with it again, though. Ooh, and it gets shot right across the front of the goal, but nobody from Ottawa able to find it. And Georgior gets demoed there for hanging around a little bit too much. And Sassery able to find the goal there. So 2-0 in favor of Ottawa University at the moment. As Concordia struggling just a little bit on the defensive side to clear it out. Michazo able to get a nice redirect, but not in. As Sassery will find out 3 members of Concordia just miss repeatedly. Goes off the edge as 2 members miss there, and then Vuelo is not in the right spot to reverse back for that. Unfortunate situation. So now, here we go. As the kickoff goes in favor of Ottawa. E-Man Football able to get a really nice touch here. Gets stalled out a little bit in front of the goal. He'll chase it around. Michazo able to take it up there off the wall. Georgior sending it down. Sassery. Vuelomeister missing. E-Man Football missing. Or hitting it, but then it getting knocked and redirected right into another member. And Vuelomeister finally able to get a nice hit there. Michazo, though, going to send it back towards the Concordia side. He'll reposition himself to get a shot on goal, but it's not going to go through. A nice little hit off the wall by Georgior. As it gets knocked about center. Michazo takes it there. Rolls, but he has no boost to finish anything else. Georgior Binks tries to take it up against Hussein. And that's going to be a couple members of Concordia trying to go up and touch it. Vuelomeister will find that hit, and Georgior able to now clear it back towards midfield. Knocks it up towards the goal. Michazo is going to knock it away. E-Man Football and Vuelomeister both missing their attempts there, as Georgior has to go up and try to defend this. He will get the defense off. Vuelomeister in the goal now. Looking to defend, and it's a miss by the side of Ottawa University. So they're not able to do anything on that. Vuelomeister also going to miss again, as this might just be an open shot on net. It will be after the pass over to Hussein. Sassery here with a nice touch, and then Hussein able to follow up after Vuelomeister isn't able to read it off the wall correctly. 4-0, 37 seconds left, as it looks like Ottawa will have advantage here. Ooh, Mishizo with a nice touch, and it'll just roll right in. That's going to be 5. Be his first goal, as he did pretty well in the previous game. And it'll be Ottawa University 5-0 here in this game, but Concordia looking really raspy in this one. Hopefully they can clean it up coming into the fourth game, as they were able to do in the second game. So there is hope yet for Concordia to try to get back into this, send this to a game 5. 18 seconds remaining. As a couple members of Ottawa go up for that one. Doesn't go in their favor anywhere. 6 seconds. Vuelomeister knocks that one over, and it'll go up, but I think that Ottawa is just going to try to knock it down, and they will. So now we'll go to game 4 of this series. Ottawa University leading 2-1. All right, as we get started here in this game, Hussein is going to get a wrong touch there. He put out an open net touch there, but wasn't able to get it cleared out completely. E-Man Football is going to try and follow this up. He gets a really good touch as Mishizo doesn't find the right hit. Vuelomeister goes, and he misses that one. Sassery with a touch. Georgior sort of missing an opportunity there, but a really good touch by E-Man Football brings it back to the Concordia side. Once again, E-Man Football following it down, as it didn't look like anybody was back for Concordia. E-Man Football bringing it up and over. Vuelomeister now trying to redirect it, gets it out towards midfield. Mishizo, the only man back for Ottawa. Hussein able to knock that back towards midfield, as E-Man Football won't let it keep going, giving his team a chance to rotate down. Georgior Binks trying to find something there. He gets a demo, but no other pressure on the ball. E-Man Football gets it down. Georgior Binks will also be demoed, I believe, by the Ottawa University guy. Georgior Binks with a really nice clear out there. He's got no boost, but he is able to follow this up. Actually gets a really decent second touch on that, off of Hussein. And Georgior Binks sends it far down. Sasori able to get up in time. Vuelomeister with a nice touch there. On goal shot from Hussein, but Georgior is going to send that back. Sends it up over the top. 2 members out of Ottawa will miss that. Will actually end up being a 3-man commit, but Mishizori able to get a really good touch and send it careening towards the side of Concordia. Hussein goes in for it, and so does Mishizori, but they're both a little bit too slow in trying to get that. Hussein is going to stop that ball dead in its tracks. E-Man football trying to get the touch there. Sassari sends it back. Voilemeister going up, tries to get the touch. It gets pinched off between the two of them. Sent careening towards the mid. Hussein going to get a shot on this. He'll miss it, but Sassari is going to find it. Looking here, yeah, you can see Hussein misses that there, but Sassari is right behind, able to get the touch to send it in. Pretty good defensive play, though, from both sides. Good defensive and offensive plays from both sides as the ball went back and forth quite a bit before ending up in the goal. And now an opportunity for Concordia to try to send it in. Sassari gets the demo onto E-Man football, trying to stop this forward play by Concordia. Mishizo goes up, but he just kind of careens into space for a little bit. Sassari trying to send that back. He'll just barely get the touch. Hussein waiting for this to come down. E-Man football goes up for it. Jorjor and Voilemeister with a really good touches there. Jorjor Binks looking for a touch. E-Man football goes in. He'll touch it into the corner. Gets a nice bounce. Voilemeister tries for the shot on goal, but isn't able to find it. Hussein goes up, knocks it back. Mishizo's going to have to find some sort of a defense here. He will be able to knock it just out of the way, but E-Man football gets a credit for shot on goal. Voilemeister knocking it down towards Hussein. That's going to be Sassari as it goes just right in. Is just watched going over his head by Jorjor. Right on in. Wasn't expecting that kind of a power hit out of it, I'm thinking there. 2-0 with it being a minute 30. This is a much slower or lower scoring game than what we had before. Concordia putting up a much better defense and pressure and booming it out there a lot better on defense. Just need to get the offense game going and get some scores in to bring this back and hope for a game 5. Voilemeister getting a touch there. Sassari sends it down, but he gets his car turned around, so he isn't able to follow up with anything meaningful yet. Goes up, and it gets touched, I believe, by his teammate first. And that's going to be Jorjor saving inevitably what would have been a really close shot. He gets it up over one. Mishizo is going to find that touch in the midfield, which is exactly what they need. And this is going to be sent down towards the other side, but unfortunately, Concordia not able to find anything. E-Man football going back. Tries to get that. Gets one touch there. Finds another one. Goes up towards the midfield. 30 seconds remaining. They try to get a shot on goal. They're really trying to get the pressure on. Concordia with another attempt here. Gets knocked back. That's going to be shot on goal for Jorjor Binks, but isn't able to get it in there yet. E-Man football following it down and around, but that's going to be Mishizo sending it back. 10 seconds left. See if Concordia can try and get something going here. And they will not be able to, as time's going to run out on the second bounce, and Ottawa will end up winning this, but it will only be by 3-1. So Concordia able to find game 2. And we will be back in just a bit after a quick break, as we will continue to follow Concordia White, actually, as they go up against Midway University here at 8:30. So in just 10 minutes, they'll be playing against Midway, and then CUNY Blue Team will play Samford College at 8:45, so we'll catch their game as well. Be back in just a minute.
and you and me was a dream at first. I got lost in your world, in your universe. I never thought our love would ever end. I messed up, made it worse, pushed you away. All that fighting and pain till you left one day. Wish I could take back all those things I said. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I do. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. Let's go back to me plus you. Let's go back to me plus you. I can't deny that I miss you, I miss you. Let's go back to me plus you. Let's go back to me plus you. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck when I see your face, and I know that you're feeling exactly the same. Let's stop pretending we should stay apart. Tried to meet someone new, but they can't compare. And I know that I'm being a bit unfair, but you're the only one that's in my heart. I can't deny that I miss you, and I know that you miss me too. So let's get over our issues and go back to me plus you. I know that things weren't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Nobody knows you like I
chest. It's growing larger with every breath I take. When I fight it, I hide it, it takes me down. Yeah, I know we created a mess. It's growing bigger with every choice we make. Yeah, we're here, we keep coming around. The more it itches, the higher we go, the harder we fall in and out of love. We should burn those bridges, never look back, but in the end we lose ourselves again. Together. Together. The energy, yeah, it's blacking me out. Being so close to you, I'm paralyzed. So I'm breathing it in, everything. Oh, the more it itches, the higher we go, the harder we fall in and out of love. We should burn those bridges and never look back, but in the end we lose ourselves again. Together. Together. Together.
How can I be so lonely? Even when we're alone. Caught me when I was falling. No one can fix my heart. I dare you just to try. Sitting on the side of your bed like wide awake. I'm asking how love gets treated like a broken promise. One side gotta ask for more. Pick myself up, pick my clothes up. Won't think twice, lock the door. Walk a mile by myself for a while, no more. When I tell 'em, tell 'em, tell 'em, you're not the one that I look for. When I close my eyes, I'm playing hide and seek love with no one else to find. No one else to find. No one else to. Where can I find the truth when you're lost in a body of lies? Caught me when I was falling. No one can fix my heart. I dare you just to try. You're not the one that I look for. When I close my eyes, I'm playing hide and seek love with no one else to. No one else to find. Hey, look, goodbye, at least we tried. We did our best to let our love survive. But I don't think I'll make it through the night. Damn, I hate it that we're out of time. 'Cause now when I see you, I don't know how to be. Don't wanna let it hurt, I'm glad that you got hurt. Don't wanna think about you
Alrighty, and we're actually going to cut over to Concordia University playing against Samford College, or University, Samford University. This is Concordia Blue team versus Samford, as we will report on the Concordia White team. They were supposed to go up against Midway University, and that is going to end up being a forfeit by Midway. They did not show up, and so the Concordia White team will go 2-1 on the day for the activation tournament. So that should help us a little bit. I think we'll still probably be about where we were anyways for that situation. But let's get started with the game we have ahead of us here, as right now the pressure by Concordia is really high. TCJ runs into Beeston. Humble Potato getting a flick there to get one guy out. J-Claw, I should have mentioned that instead of seeing OG Baba this game, J-Claw will be subbing in, as OG Baba is busy here in this evening, and we were not able to get this match completely rescheduled. And there's Beeston getting a good hit there. Goes around, and the miss by the Samford player. And fine things in life. Unable to get the deflect off into the corner. So that's going to be 1-0 in favor of Concordia Blue as we just round the 1 minute mark. TCJ with a nice save there, as Oceanbear about had there. I don't actually know what that name is, so he's just going to be Ocean Bear to me because that's going to make the most sense. TCJ knocking it over towards the wall, tries to take it up the wall. He'll fake out one. Humble Potato, though, able to get this hit and push it back over. Beeston to follow up here. Ooh, open net opportunity. J-Claw will get the last touch there and send it in. And J-Claw gets the last touch there, as I'm sure Humble Potato might not have been able to touch that. We'll see what happens. But that will send Concordia University Blue up 2-0. Humble Potato here with the sneak, and he has an open net, honestly, but he misses it because he goes up high. He'll try and get back now as TCJ, only with 30 boost here, tries to send it up towards center. And he will get that one towards center. J-Claw with a nice touch. Oh, and just enough boost is TCJ, able to get a beautiful touch. Watch him here as this touch there by Jay, and Taylor picks up the boost just in time to be able to turn his car around and get the score. 3-0 in favor of Concordia Blue at the moment. With the kickoff, they try to do another sneak, but it's unsuccessful this time. Off the wall is Humble Potato. He gets a nice save there, as TCJ would have been credited with that. Will get credited with a shot on goal. Beeston takes it up. Humble Potato waiting. TCJ, as this is going to be an open net for Beeston. Finding the goal. Beeston there passing it down. And TCJ actually doing a wonderful job with sneaking that away, as Humble Potato was looking to take it right off the wall, and right there for Beeston to pick it up again. Here we go, 4-0, 2 minutes, 43 seconds. Double commit there early, and Humble Potato able to knock it in. The two-man commit from Samford ends up going in favor of Samford, with just the way the ball hit off. Goes right on in, 4-1 now. Still in favor of Concordia Blue. TCJ winning the first there. And a nice hit by Beeston as he just stomps that one down into the goal. You can watch here as Humble Potato tries to get the clear. He clears it directly into Beeston and knocks it in. That's the hat trick for the freshman. Take a quick check of goals there. And man, just a wonderful job that Concordia Blue is putting up right now here against this Samford team. Finer Things in Life goes up. That's going to be knocked down. Back towards goal is Beeston. Humble Potato goes up off the wall. Beeston now trying to catch that. Humble Potato. Ocean Bear missing it, though, as Humble Potato had it stalled perfectly in front of the goal. And Humble Potato will get a second goal for himself. See J-Claw here knocking it over. Find Things in Life getting a perfect knock off that corner wall so that it goes perfectly in front of the goal. Kickoff now. 2 minutes in this game, and it's already a high-scoring one for Concordia University. Off the top wall there, Humble Potato sends it back. Tasty J with the demo onto Humble Potato. Thought they were going to get some sort of advantage there. Ocean Bear sends it up around. It will go center, but J-Claw with a beautiful little stop. As Beaston sends it up over 1, up over 2. Not able to get it past the 3rd and get it on goal. As Humble Potato will clear that away from the corner. He'll try and send it here as it gets sort of pinched between the two of them. Knocked over towards center. J-Claw sending it further. TCJ up on the wall here, but Ocean Bear is going to get a nice hit. Sends it towards the middle of the field. J-Claw going to get demoed by Humble Potato. TCJ able to get a nice touch there and send it clear back to the other side. Ocean Bear has to chase it over. Won't be able to find it. J-Claw looking to slow it down just a little bit. Gets a nice 50-50 in favor of Concordia. Beaston goes up but doesn't find the hit. TCJ, though, will find a hit, and he's not able to get it in. All members of Concordia were too far forward there, as that's sort of a misstep. Humble Potato getting the hat trick for himself. They were looking for the bump onto the goalie of Humble Potato, both missing, and so it left it totally wide open on the other end. We'll just have to see how things go in this game. It's really, like I said, high-scoring game right now. Ocean Bear with the sneak up as J-Claw looks there, gets it over 1. Beaston able to pick it up and direct it straight into the goal that time. 4 goals now for the freshman as J-Claw touches it here. Nice touch over the top. Would have barely been off to the right, I think, of the goal, so Beaston directing it in. 6-3 in Concordia of CUNY Blue. High-scoring game. Ridiculously much higher than we've seen yet today. J-Claw stopping that one there. He'll go off the wall, getting it up over Ocean Bear. Beaston now underneath it. Goes up, trying to play with it there. Tasty J with some high flying. Humble Potato to take it there. Beaston stops it as J-Claw gets ready to clear it back out completely. Tasty J on the rotation back. J-Claw with a nice touch there as Tasty J almost goes for the steal, but J-Claw with a fantastic direct here. You can see as Tasty J knocks it up to J-Claw, and J-Claw is able to hit it over just enough in for the goal. Tasty J following it in. 7-3 with Concordia University in the lead commandingly at this point. A nice touch there as it goes straight into Ocean Bear. J-Claw goes up real high. Able to get the touch. Humble Potato knocks it down. Beaston, tries to get the touch there and isn't able to. 7 seconds left as this will be game 1 going to Concordia. Perhaps another opportunity, but no, it's going to touch the ground, so that will be the first game in the books. Game 1 going over to Concordia University. We'll be right back for an exciting game 2, I'm sure. Alrighty, and we're back here for game 2 of Concordia University versus Samford. As the first game was a high-scoring fit, as Concordia was able to get a whole lot going, and that's going to be J-Claw with a nice shot on goal. Tacey J about to put one in. Another what a save on the side of Samford. Another save. That's 3 shots on goal in just the first, 3 seconds almost of this game. Concordia was able to keep up the pressure, but running out of boost means that they're not able to get anything quite done. Gonna miss it there, but J-Claw able to get a good save there as Fine Things in Life will get credited with a shot on goal. Going up and over now is Tacey J. As he'll head it up in the middle here. Fine Things in Life, but J-Claw credited with another shot on goal. Beeston is up. He will try and direct it in, but he and Humble Potato will meet in the middle. Tacey J trying to get some sort of a redirect there. Beeston actually faking out Ocean Bear there. Ooh, and J-Claw getting it past 2. J-Claw with another nice touch there. Beeston is going to demo Ocean Bear. Humble Potato trying to send it down. Beeston able to stop that at midfield. Tacey J with a shot up and over. It won't quite go in, though, as it's saved by Fine Things in Life. Tacey J goes up and tries to get this shot in, but it won't go in. It just hovers in front of the goal barely. Beeston able to knock it high in the air, keeping it on the side of Samford. And right now, Samford just not able to really get it out of there. Beeston will be credited with a shot on goal. Tacey J able to knock it up and over. Ocean Bear will miss that. Humble Potato trying his best to stop it. He'll try. Gets a nice little fake out there. Beeston knocking it up and over. Fine Things in Life goes up, knocks it straight on down into the corner here. Tacey J knocking it up. Be followed up now by nobody from the Concordia side. As Ocean Bear is going to get a demo there. And, oh, what a save by Tacey J. He was just demoed a second ago, and then he comes back with a nice save. Tacey J and Beeston, or I think it was Beeston there, kind of butt heads for a second. Humble Potato has to knock that one high and try and get it up and over from his teammate. Tacey J knocks that one up into the corner. It'll bounce. He gets a demo onto Fine Things. But the ball won't even go remotely close to the goal on that one. Humble Potato knocks it over, looking for a demo. That's going to be a really close goal, and Ocean Bear will actually end up with the goal. So, with that, very light touch there. He's able to get it to roll in. Missed by 2 members of Concordia. 1-0 in favor of Samford at the moment, but a lot of shots on goal for Concordia to get this thing started. Another interesting touch there, but they almost do the same thing they did in the last game. What a save on that one. As Tacey J goes up and is looking for a teammate in the middle that he can pass to. Gets it up over Ocean Bear, and that's going to be a nice redirect by Beeston and go in. Watch here as Tacey J pops it up over Ocean Bear, and before Fine Things in Life can react, Beeston able to get in there and nick it right into the goal. 1-1. Tied up here with 1:47 to go in this one. Getting things started, Tacey J able to win out on that. Takes it up over the top, and he'll follow it down, get a nice redirect, but that's almost going to be another nice shot there from Beeston. Humble Potato gets a demo onto J-Claw, and Fine Things in Life will find that score. J-Claw goes for the stop here. Will get demoed by Humble Potato, and as it jumps off or bumps off the wall, Fine Things in Life able to find the good angle on it. 2-1 in favor right now of Samford. Looking now, Fine Things in Life goes up against Beeston on the kickoff. J-Claw able to send that over towards the side of Samford. Fine Things in Life knocking it off the wall. Beeston knocking it right back into the corner. That's going to be a shot on goal by Tacey J. Ooh, and Humble Potato able to get it out of there as 3 members of Concordia were all in the goal on that one. Looks like Tacey J is going to take that down. J-Claw able to knock it back up and over. Beeston goes up high. Humble Potato is going to have to stop this one, as J-Claw is able to try and get in there and get a touch. It's 2-1 with 1 minute remaining. That's going to be Beaston demoing Humble Potato. As right now, 2 members of Concordia not able to touch that. However, Humble Potato misses this, and luckily, Find Things in Life is able to find it. He's able to get almost a second touch on it. Humble Potato looking for a goal. And that's going to be Beaston sending it, but he's not able to send it right on target as he wanted to. This one is going to get real tight here towards the end, I feel. J-Claw going up for it. Beaston trying to find something here as Humble Potato gets a nice touch. J-Claw trying to send it back. 8 seconds left as right now they're running back. We'll see what happens here in the final second. It's going to touch the ground. That is going to be Samford actually winning the second game. And so we'll see how things go. Is Samford able to turn it around from the previous game? 1-1. But look at those shots on goal by Concordia. That's a lot of missed opportunities. They had 10 shots on goal compared to the 5 on the other side. So we'll get ready for the next match here in just a second. And here we are in Game 3. Concordia had a lot of opportunities in the previous one, but just a lot of not able to finish a lot of them. And then also a lot of mistakes leading to that 2-1 win on the side of Samford. Ocean Bear will go for the demo onto Beaston to try and stop this offensive pressure. And unable to get the goal in there is J-Claw. He will get credited for a shot on goal. As Beaston gets a double touch there, but redirects it in the wrong way. And J-Claw trying to chase after this. Won't have enough boost to do so. As Ocean Bear gets a touch, but it goes the wrong direction. And he looks like Humble Potato will be able just to get up in time to contest it with Tacy J. And Beaston coming up over the top from a really nice center from J-Claw here. J-Claw able to flip around faster than Find Things, and Beaston able to get up in the air, predicting, seeing early that he was going to get the turnaround better. So Concordia now up 1-0, looking to continue trying to drive forward this game. Beaston waiting for it. Very patient play there as Tacy J now goes up and, oh, just about gets the pin in the corner. Beaston turning around on it, will be able to get it in there. Beautiful turnaround. We can see this here. Tacy J tries to get it. Beaston sees that both players of Samford miss it, so he turns around real quick and is able to smack it right back in there. Wonderful play there by Concordia as they're up 2-0, looking at a little bit better style right now than what they were a minute ago. Really good bump by Tacy J there, as Ocean Bear does get a shot on goal, but doesn't end up getting it. Really good save from J-Claw. J-Claw now looking on the offensive side. Beaston knocks it over. Beaston now chasing up. Humble Potato has to rotate back. Tacy J goes up, gets a nice redirect here. Humble Potato has to knock it up over the top of J-Claw towards the midfield. Humble Potato shot on goal is going to be in. Concordia here. J-Claw running back, so he tries to get out into a better rotation. And Beaston was not expecting that touch to go right on to goal, so he didn't get there in time. Regardless of that, it'll still be 2-1 in favor of Concordia. Double go touch on that. They've done that a couple different times. Must be a strategy they're trying out. Ooh, and Beaston almost with a really good flick on 2 of them there. J-Claw sends it up over top. Humble Potato's going to stop that from getting centered, though. Ocean Bear following here. Humble Potato trying to look for the redirect. Won't find it there. Find Things in Life with a nice shot. But that's going to be a save from Tacy J. Humble Potato looking for another shot there. Won't be able to find it. J-Claw takes it from the midfield. Humble Potato, though, does get a demo onto Tasty J, stopping at least a little bit of aggression from Concordia. However, his teammates aren't able to get this ball cleared out of the way necessarily. So it's going to be a little bit difficult as Beaston trying to find his way into the goal. Tasty J comes out of nowhere and tries to smack it in, but isn't able to find it. Humble Potato chasing J-Claw down the field. There's a really good predict from Ocean Bear there. Sends it up over. And Ocean Bear will meet with J-Claw as they'll try and 50-50, but he just sends it back towards his own side. Tasty J with a really nice contest there, pinching it open over to Beaston, who sends it over to the middle. Humble Potato has to try and react to this as 3 members of Samford actually committed to that ball. J-Claw with a really nice stall. Gets it past Ocean Bear, and he's got Humble Potato guessing. But Tasty J able to stop Fine Things from getting that sent into the goal. Ocean Bear sends it into the corner. Tasty J sends it back. Fine Things in Life is not able to get in front of that ball. Tasty J sends it up the wall to the ceiling, sends it down. Fine Things in Life with a nice shot on goal, and that's going to be in from downtown. So as soon as he goes up on the ceiling here, Tasty J knocks it right down, and Fine Things in Life able to find that. And J-Claw not able to react and get up there in time to stop it. And I think he might have been bumped just a little bit by Humble Potato. Tasty J goes up there, and Beaston already in the air. Looking for that, and Tasty J going to try to get a shot on. Isn't able to find it. Beaston looking there. Ocean Bear goes up and tries to knock it over. Tasty J knocking it back towards the side of Samford. Humble Potato with that light touch off the top as J-Claw is going to stop it there. J-Claw gets it past 2 members. Sends it up towards the wall there. Demo coming out of Samford, but that's not going to matter as J-Claw just takes it in. J-Claw picking up the boost here as Samford misses there. Humble Potato went for the demo and then messed up his defense. So J-Claw able just to take it all the way in. Tasty J going up there. Humble Potato tries to do the fake out. Somewhat successful there as J-Claw is able to get the save. Oh, and Fine Things in Life able to find the score as Concordia is kind of scrambling to figure out what happened. Beaston and J-Claw go up for that, and then neither are ready for whenever he comes back through. And gets it there, 3-3, and tied up. CUNE Blue and Samford. Tasty J, the only one to go for that one. Fine Things in Life has to send that out of the goal. J-Claw sends it up over Ocean Bear. Fine Things in Life is back. Beaston doesn't get the redirect he's looking for. Tasty J, a good attempt there. Beaston driving backwards, able to hit that one. J-Claw hits it up over the top. Tasty J sends it far over the other side. Takes the boost from Samford. J-Claw sending it back as Humble Potato tries to get the stall there. Fine Things in Life. As right now, Concordia on the aggressive side of this. See if they're able to get anything before time runs out. Time is out, and it's going to hit the ground. This is going to be overtime in Game 3. Right now, CUNE has 1 and Samford has 1. Game total. Concordia needs to just get a single goal here. Send this to the last game. Oh, and Tasty J's going to find it off a beautiful wall knock. Beaston here smacks it towards the corner. It hits beautifully, and Tasty J able to find the goal. That's going to be Concordia going up 2-1 as we go into the the 4th game here. A chance for Concordia to take the win. We'll be back in just a minute with that 4th game. And here we are for game number 4. Game point opportunity for Concordia University. As Humble Potato goes up against Beaston there, isn't able to find what he's looking for. That's going to be J-Claw finding a really good tap, and Beaston able to help finish it off as it just goes a little slow. He goes there. You can see J-Claw getting it on goal. It just knocks itself out, though, from the corner, and he's able to get it in. So an early score, 10-second goal by Concordia here. Good start to this game as it goes off to the side. TCJ is going to find it off the ceiling a little bit. Humble Potato gets a hit, however, not a good one. J-Claw goes up. He will miss that. Beaston has to knock it up over Ocean Bear. Find Things in Life will send it flying towards the Concordia side where TCJ is going to pick it up. Humble Potato looks for the redirect. He's going to find it. Ooh, and a really dangerous ball there as it went right in front of the Concordia goal. However, the repeat on the other side as Beaston is going to be able to find a second goal this game. Gets it right up over Ocean Bear, trips over Ocean Bear, and Ocean Bear is unable to get around and get on the inside. And so Beaston able to beat him, even though he gets beat back, able to get it in. 2-0 to get things started here. As J-Claw goes over, he'll knock it towards Beaston and TCJ, who are over in that corner. TCJ goes up, tries to get a nice little second touch in there. He's going to bump Humble Potato. Humble Potato is sort of the carry for this game. J-Claw flicks it up and over and in! A beautiful flick by J-Claw. Look at this right here. Just a nice little musty flick right up over the top. Humble Potato unable to do anything and perfectly into the corner. Showing some style from the sub bench is J-Claw. He is the sub for our Concordia team. Was on the main varsity roster last semester. But this year, due to other commitments, is unable to fully be here full time. So he is just subbing in. But he is a fantastic sub to have for both of our teams. Getting going now. Humble Potato looking to clear this thing out of there as fast as he can. TCJ goes to confront J-Claw with a nice save there. J-Claw taking it along the side. It'll get knocked up and over, but this is going to be kind of a nice little touch. Ooh, missed there. J-Claw tries to go, and it's knocked in. J-Claw gets credit for the goal. We'll have to see what happened here. His last touch is right there at midfield. And from there, nobody touches it there except for Ocean Bear, who unfortunately nicks it towards his own goal. Yes, saw it here first, folks. As right now, 4-0 is the score in favor of your Concordia Bulldogs. Oh, man, and Beaston with a beautiful soft touch. That's going to be the hat trick for him as TCJ gives him the high five. TCJ, good assist there. Knocks it right over into Beaston, and nobody's able to get back in time to stop that one. 5-0, and we're not even halfway through this game. Wish we could have seen this Concordia team earlier, at least in Game 2, perhaps. But we'll take it where we can. As right now, Concordia just dominating the field at the moment. J-Claw goes up. He'll knock it that way. Into the corner. Humble Potato clearing it out. Concordia is sitting back. They're going to contest it there. Humble Potato looking for a bump. Not going to find it. J-Claw sends it over. Find Things in Life. Going to get credited for a save. But he'll send it midfield as TCJ will send it right back. TCJ sends it over mid, and J-Claw's going to be there. Good contest, as that's going to be a bump from their own teammate. Humble Potato doing what he can. He will get the save, as J-Claw almost had himself another goal. Humble Potato trying to bring it down. Brings it up high, and Beaston knocks it from that position. J-Claw almost gets the redirect right in, but he'll just miss it. Humble Potato. It's a nice touch there. Tries to send it straight in again, but TCJ is going to knock it smartly out of the way. A flick up over the top of one is Beaston is able to send it. However, J-Claw not able to get the touch that he wanted. Could have sent it right in for his third goal this game. Beeston looking to slow it down. Gets the slowdown. Able to flick up, and J-Claw will get himself a hat trick. Double hat trick on this Concordia team. What a way to end this game series. Fantastic game out of Concordia, here in the fourth game to finish this one. 6-0. A minute 40 to go. J-Claw goes up. J-Claw coming in clutch for this team right now. Really doing a fantastic job subbing in. Like I said before. Nice double touch there by Fine Things to make sure that the Concordia player is unable to send it back. There's a lot of finesse that happens sometimes on the wall plays where sometimes you can send it over one and then maybe a second player later. Humble Potato gets that one knocked off his head. Fine Things in Life able to send it past one Concordia player, not the second. Humble Potato tries to get the touch there, and it goes off the top of his hood wrong. Regardless, he's able to send it down and actually get a really good snipe there in on the corner. So 6-1. Humble Potato not to be shut down this game completely, as he gets a really nice push into that goal. Really good angle. So Samford not to be totally silent this game, as they will at least get one goal. Looking for the pass middle is J-Claw. Not to find anybody there. Humble Potato takes it up over the side, and that's going to be... Oh, up over the top of Ocean Bear. Humble Potato doing as what he can here. 30 seconds remaining, 6-1. Concordia University with the advantage, but Humble Potato finding himself a second goal. He will end up getting it, as 21 seconds to go in this. 6-2. Concordia Blue. That rhymes. And we'll see if the rest of the clock will continue to head down. Humble Potato brings it up for Samford. Beeston taking it here into the midfield. Takes it up over one and over another. J-Claw not able to get that. 7 seconds left as the clock counts down. And we'll see the end of this game as Concordia. Oh! A little bit of an own goal here. We'll watch the end of this one. Humble Potato gets the last touch here. He'll actually end up getting a hat trick for that, and Tasty J knocks it in. But that will be a 6-3 finish, as CUNE will end up winning this series. And that will make both teams, Concordia Blue and Concordia White, 2-1 on the day. So thank you everybody for watching. It's been a fantastic evening of Rocket League. We will see you on Thursday for our Overwatch, the finish to our Overwatch Activation Week. Activation Week 2 of Overwatch on Thursday. We'll see you then.